Hello, people of YouTube and the surrounding areas. I am going to tell you a story, a rant, if you will, about insects, and specifically wasps. Yeah, bit weird, I know, bit random, but I just need to get this off my chest, because wasps are pointless and annoying. They annoyed me before this happened, just saying, but the reason why they annoy me so much now is because of this story that I'm about to tell you. I was at work one day, I was washing up dishes and stuff, plates, cups, all that jazz, and then all of a sudden, a wasp flew in through the window and was, flying around and stuff. And I thought, okay, that's fair enough, we get wasps in here a lot. I'll just leave it, just pretend it's not there. And then another one came in, so there were two wasps in the kitchen. So I was like, okay, still a bit annoying, but I'll just carry on washing up. Then a third one came in, then a fourth, then a fifth. There turned out to be 7 wasps in the kitchen. 7 wasps. And I don't know, how, why. And considering the fact that the kitchen is no bigger than my bedroom, it's a little bit bigger than my bedroom, and it's 7 wasps. I mean, in a room like this, you can't move. Because you just have to stand there because you're scared that they're going to sting you. And for some reason, there was this one light in the kitchen, right? There's 2 lights. They're like ceiling lights. They're like those long ceiling lights. And there's one over by the cooker, which is over there. And there's one sort of by me, right next to me. Weren't interested in the one by the cooker. Oh, no. Weren't interested by the one by the potatoes and stuff, all the food on the cooker, all the gravy and stuff, not interested in that. They were interested in the one right next to the washing up boy. You could fly anywhere, you could be free, you could fly around the whole kitchen for all I care. But no, you have to stay in that one exact spot. I was there from 11 till I think it was about 6:30. 11 in the morning till 6:30 in the evening. And they came in at about, 2, and they didn't leave. They did not leave for that whole time. And I was just there oh my freaking god, just go. And the thing is, I think flying insects and everything, I think they have a fetish for me or something. Because it doesn't have to be at work, I can be anywhere. I could be, walking downtown with some friends or something. And then just flies and wasps and bees and everything. They won't give a crap about my friends. They do not give a crap about them. They always go after me. It's almost as if the wasps at work just sort of were flying past, They were flying past Sally, that's my boss. Sally, just flying past her going, yep, she's there, she's good. She's cooking up a storm, she's cooking that Sunday roast. And then they saw me and they're like, holy crap, I am in heaven. Come to me, my prince. Another thing, I know they see things, they've got a really bad vision, but they see things 8 times or something like that. But surely, if I saw things 8 times, I would be clever enough to fly out of a wide open door or fly out of a window. I would still see it, I would still be able to fly out and leave everyone be. But no, leave everyone be. Great banter. So at one point, I had no washing up to do, so it had all gone. The lunchtime rush had left, so I was just okay, alright. See if I can try and kill some with a tea towel. Let's do this. So I made the tea towel into some kind of makeshift sort of wasp killer. And then that's when I realised all flying creatures get into tight little gaps, or they land on food or something so that you can't kill them. Because if you try and swat them, if they're on, an orange or something, you're going to squash the orange. And you can't get them in a little tight squeeze, can you? Because they're going to fly out. Because you're trying to hit them, and they just fly out. And it's just stupid. It's they know. They're clever enough to find a gap to get into that is impossible for a human being to whack them in. they just fly out. They're just like, ah, lol, see ya! So eventually it got to the end of the day, and so we were sort of finishing up, you know, like mopping the kitchen floor and hoovering the restaurant and stuff like that. And, it got to the point where I was signing out, getting ready to leave, and I had my car key. I was about to leave the room, and you know, this is a bit random, this bit, but you know how little kids, say like if you're leaning against a wall and there's that little gap between you and the wall, and then there's, I don't know, a mile-long gap between you and the wall over there. Little kids, they won't go through that mile-long gap. They will get through this little tight gap here. They don't care. They will go through. You know, it's ridiculous, right? You know how that happens? Well, this is how it relates into this story, okay? The window was sort of a little bit open. It was ajar. So let's say ajar, yeah? It was ajar, just open a little bit. There was a little tiny gap, right? For some reason, somehow, a butterfly, you heard me right, a butterfly got through that tiny gap. They saw me, they were like, oh, hello, it's Tom, I'm going to say hello to him. Luckily, it was at the end of the day, because if it was at like 2 in the afternoon, I think I would have flipped. I would have flipped and was like, right, that's it, I quit. I'm done with these insects. I'm just done. I hate insects with a passion. I just can't be arsed with them. If you have a similar story, just post a comment down below. And that's it for this video. I know it's short and random and everything, but I just needed to sort of rant to you about this story and everything. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in a future video. Goodbye, people!